Yes, sir.
Okay. Today we are doing the last part of the chapter. Lenses. Give the heading power of a lens.
Give the heading
Power of
lens.
a lens.
Power of
Please mute from your side. Everybody mute. Power of a lens. Okay. What is power of a lens? Please write it down. It is the ability of a lens. It is the ability.
So could you
It
please
is the
write at the
ability of
board?
a lens. What should I do? Huh?
So write on the board.
It is the no, I cannot. This is the definition. I'll write the entire definition on the board. When there is a problem and all, I'll dictate. I'll write do there on the board. Formula and all, equation. I can't write the sentence, entire sentence on the board. You write down yourself.
you write
It is the ability of a
the
lens.
ability of a lens.
It is first you mute yourself. First you mute everyone. Just listen quietly. It is the ability of a lens to converge. It is the ability of a lens to converge or diverge. To converge or to diverge rays of light to form an image. Rays of light to form an image. Full stop.
Full stop.
It is measured by.
It is
It is
measured by
measured. It is measured by the reciprocal of focal length. It is measured by the reciprocal of. It is measured by the reciprocal of.
measured by
It is measured by the reciprocal of
the
the focal length of the lens. Focal length of the
focal
lens.
length of the lens. Focal length of the lens.
Everybody mute. Focal length of the lens. Therefore, write formula. Therefore, power of a lens P is equal to formula is here 1 upon F. P equal to 1 by F. Formula of power of a lens is different. Previously, I taught power formula is work by time, rate of doing the work. But that was the formula of mechanical power, not the power of the lens. You know, sometimes we use specs and all, and the specs have got certain powers. So I'm talking about this is called optical power. Optical power of a lens is known as optical power, optical. So optical power formula is different. That is reciprocal of the focal length. If you say the power of a lens is the reciprocal of the focal length of the lens is also correct. The power of the lens formula we got 1 by F. Now write down the SI unit. SI unit optical power. You can call it optical power. That is P is diopter, diopter, denoted by capital D, diopter, denoted by capital D. The SI unit of optical power, only the SI unit of power is watt, if you remember, W, capital W, watt. But the SI unit of optical power, this of power is diopter, denoted by capital D. And we can write here and SI unit of focal length focal length is meter. SI unit of distance is what? Meter. Length is what? Meter. So it is that same only. So that means when we measure the power, optical power, focal length we must keep in meter. Usually they give the value of focal length in terms of centimeter. We must change that into meter and then we'll calculate the power. If it is 20 centimeter focal length, then the value in meter will become 0.20. 20 divided by 100. 0.2 you have to take. Focal length will be 0.2 meter and then calculate power. 1 upon 0.2 and then you will get the answer. It is compulsory to change the focal length in terms of the meter. If it is not given in terms of meter, if it is already in the form of meter, then do directly. If it is already in the terms of meter, then you have to put the value directly and calculate the power. If it is then meter and then calculate power. And the unit of power will be diopter. Okay. Now you write down power of a convex. Power of a convex. Convex means converging. Power of a converging or convex lens is positive. Why the power of a convex lens is positive? Because its focal length is positive. You know, F value of convex lens is positive. So same way power also will be positive. Then you write power of a concave lens. Power of a concave. Concave lens is also known as diverging. That is for diverging action. Diverging lens is negative. Power of a concave diverging lens is negative. You know, sometimes people wear positive glass, negative glass. Young people, they use negative glass in their specs. That means we are using concave lens. And old people usually they use convex lens, thick glass. So that is that will have positive power. That means convex lens they use. This type. Okay, now the another thing, you can see, okay, power and focal length, they are inversely proportional. If the focal length is large, power will be less. If the focal length is small, power will be more. They are opposite to each other. They are inversely proportional. Okay, now the question is, if a lens is put into water, if the lens is immersed in water, what will happen to its focal length? Will increase or decrease? When a lens is immersed in water length, you can think this way: the medium is denser. When the lens is immersed in a denser medium, so power will become less. You know, something in the misty or in the cloudy or in the foggy weather, when we try to see an object, the objects are not seen clearly. Why? Because the power of the lens, even in our eye also we have got convex lens. Even we are not using spec, then also we see the things hazy. There will be a blurry vision. We can't see the object clearly. Why? Because in the denser medium, the power decreases. So same thing applies to water. When a lens is immersed in water, power of the lens decreases. When the power decreases, then the focal length increases. This question comes, what happens to the focal length of a lens when it is immersed in water or when it is immersed in any denser medium as compared to air? From air and we are in water, where the focal length will be more. We say in water, the focal length will be more. In the denser medium, the focal length will be large. Why it will be large? Because power will be less. Similarly, if the question comes thick glass and thin glass, which will have a larger focal length? You are given a thick glass and thin glass, which will have a larger focal length.
Thick.
glass.
Thick.
Thick glass. Thick glass.
Okay, you won. Okay. That is a common psychology. Please think this way. Thin glass and thick glass, which will have a greater power? Thick glass will have a greater power or the thin glass?
Thin
You
glass.
must have seen people they wear. Listen. You must have seen. Listen, no, then I am saying to please listen. Hello. Please mute yourself. Please, when I am saying, so please listen quietly, okay? And when you have to say, you first raise the hand.
Raise your hand.
And then only you say, then I listen, because otherwise it's echoing. Two sides sound, it is echoing, so it's disturbing everyone. Okay, now you must have seen some people, they wear thick glasses in their spec. They are using, their power is high or their power is low. Tell me about that first.
Low.
You must have seen some old people, no?
Low.
High.
Thick glass. Yes.
Which
Thick
are?
glass means high power.
Higher
No?
glass.
So their power is very high. We say, we say, Ambo, the power is so high.
The power is so
अरे
high.
बाबा कितना बड़ा पावर है
Okay. Oh. Please listen and try to understand the concept. This thing you will not find in the book, but this type of question has been coming in ICC. You need to be careful.
My network is damn poor.
Thick glass will have a large power, definitely. Thin glass will have a less power. So when the power is large, thick glass is having large power, the focal length will be less. And the thin glass, power is less, so focal length will be more. It is just the opposite. Just now in the beginning you said that thick glass will have a larger focal length. That is wrong. Thick glass will have a larger power, but not the focal length.
So when will you give the
Thickness
marks?
is more. Arey wow. Don't ask the rubbish. When thickness is more, power is also more, but the focal length will be less. Thin glass will have larger focal length than the thicker one. Please note it down. These two points are important. Write down thick glass has higher power. Thick glass has higher power, but shorter focal length. Whereas a thin glass has lower power but larger focal length. Yes. Now similarly you write the next point below that. the power of a lens decreases. The power of decreases when immersed, when immersed, I-M-R-S-E-D, when immersed, when denser medium, when immersed in a denser medium, whereas focal length increases, whereas focal length, whereas focal length
Sir, the power of a
increases.
length decreases when
Focal length
immersed with.
increases. When in a denser medium, when immersed in a denser medium,
See the video.
but focal length, but focal length increases.
Sir, your voice is cracking.
Sir, voice is cracking.
Focal increases.
Why did
There
you
are some
Sir, your voice is cracking.
I think I will mute everyone or what? You will not be able to respond otherwise. Don't disturb now, please. Now we are doing some short problems on the power of a lens. Problems are quite simple and easy, but we have to use the formula and you have to be very careful about the unit. Write a question. The focal length of a convex lens is the focal length of a convex lens. The focal length of a convex lens is 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters. We stop. Find its power. Find its power. Find its power. Yeah, that is the question. Now see the answer for this question, how we can do it. First write focal length is 20 centimeters. What length is this? Convex or positive sign will give. Or even you don't give a sign, it is understood to be positive here. You have to find power. Change it in meters. Write 20 by 100. That means 0.2 meters. Change in meter immediately. Keep the unit of focal length in meter if it is not mentioned in the question. Now you are using the formula of power. Power formula is 1 by F, 1 by 0.2. Point will go 0 will come here. You get 10 by 2. The answer is coming 5. Unit will give D. And here we put a sign plus. Power of the lens is plus 5D. Similarly, if it is a concave lens, focal length value will write with the minus sign. Plus sign and minus sign will not be mentioned in the question. We have to write ourselves, depending upon the type of lens. Now the next question, right? The power of a concave lens is, the power of a concave lens is, the power of a concave lens is minus 4D. Minus 4D. Full stop. What is its focal length? What is its focal length? What is its focal length?
Sir, can you repeat once?
The power of a concave lens is minus 4D. The power of a concave lens is minus 4D. Full stop. What is its focal length? What is its focal length? Okay. This time power is given, right? Power is given minus 4D. We know the formula, power is equal to 1 by F. Therefore, F will be equal to 1 by P. They are reciprocal of each other. That means we write -4. Divide and get the answer -0.25 unit will be meter. So focal length of the concave lens is -0.25. Focal length we are measuring in terms of meter here. Remember, SI unit. -0.25 meter. This answer is fine. But if question asks you give your answer in centimeter, or if you wish to give your answer in centimeter, change in centimeters, multiply by 100, it will become -25 centimeters. Sign will carry on. So this is answer, -25 centimeters. You are multiplying meter by 100 in order to change into centimeter. So
Sir, so something is happening.
okay,
Sir, your voice is cracking.
I cannot hear you.
hope you
Sir, your
understood.
video is off. Sir, your video is off. Sir, your video is off.
Video is okay. Is it all right now?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sometimes the network problem may be there.
Network problem.
Now, suppose if they are asking the question as is, write the question, two lenses, A and B, two lenses A and B has powers -2D and +4D, -2D and +4D, respectively. -2D and +4D, respectively. Full stop. Identify each of the lenses. Identify lenses as convex or concave. Identify each of the lenses as convex or concave. Full stop. Which of the lens will have larger focal length? The question says, which of the lens has larger focal length? Which of the lens? Let us say the answer now.
B.
Can you tell me the answer?
So it's focal
So
length.
B.
Each of the
is focal length.
First you say identify the
A is
lens.
concave.
First you identify the lens.
A is
A is
concave.
which lens? Minus power or concave. Very good. A is concave. B is positive sign. That means B is what lens? Convex. Very good.
Convex.
No. Then which of the lens, A or B, will have a larger focal length? Which one? A or B?
A.
B will have it.
A will have.
Whichever will have a less power will have more focal length. They are opposite, no, they are reciprocal. You can see that. They are inversely proportional. More power, less focal length. Less power, more focal length. Opposite. Which lens has got a lesser power? A or B? Which has got lesser power? Huh?
A.
A. You see the value there. Don't see the sign. You see the value only 2 and it is 4. The 2 is smaller, no? So A has got less power, so we'll have more focal length. So that A has greater focal length. Greater focal length. Focal length than B. That we have to write. Why A has a greater focal length? Because its power is less. That's what I'm saying. In a denser medium, the power decreases. So focal length increases. As simple as that. Thick glass will have a less. Thick glass will have a more power. Will have more power. So focal length will be less. Thin glass will have a less power, the focal length will be more. That's what I said, and we have already written there. This concept is also very important. Understood? By chance, here only in this question, if they ask you find the ratio of their focal length, can you find the ratio of their focal length? Focal length of A and focal length of B ratio, or compare their focal length if the question comes. How to find the ratio? Suppose in the same question, that is the ratio of power here. Just see, you will be writing like this: P1 by P2 is equal to F2 by F1. Like this you will write. Opposite way you will write. Reciprocal. 1 will go with 2, 2 will go with 1. P1 value is 2, this is 4. Without sign it actually, 2 by 4. Here it becomes F2 by F1. Cancel 1 by 2. Then reciprocate. You get 2 by 1 is equal to F1 by F2. Therefore, we have F1 is to F2 is equal to 2 is to 1. Not 1 is to 2, but 2 is to 1 will be right. So this is all you have to do. Reciprocal, no, because power and the focal lengths are reciprocal. If by chance, if there is an additional part of the question and question says that what is the ratio of their focal lengths or compare their focal lengths, then you will be doing like this. And from here only you can make out F1 is equal to 2 times of F2. That means F1 is bigger than F2. F1 focal length of the length A is twice greater than the focal length of the length B. That's why A has greater focal length. That's what we have written and you should write. Yes? Okay. All right.
It is -2. No?
Minus sign we will not write. Ratio we are finding out, so we will just take the magnitude. Minus sign and plus sign are representing concave length and convex length. Those kind of things. You know, nature. It is converging, then plus sign will be there. If it is diverging, so minus sign will be there. But when we are finding the ratio, no, so we will not take the minus sign. We will take only the value, magnitude 2 and 4. You understand, boys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Here, in case of light, you know, in case of the chapter light, minus sign and plus sign represents direction. And here, power minus and plus sign represent the type of lenses, whether it's converging or diverging. If the action is converging, so it will have a positive sign. If the action is diverging, so it will have a negative sign. Converging action positive, diverging action negative. Or it will tell you what kind of lens is being used. Minus means concave lens and plus means convex lens. Hope it is clear. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So with this information, this chapter, the length is finished. Okay, next day we will start new chapter, chapter number 6. That is the spectrum. And the spectrum is a short chapter where there is no numerical problem. Problems are not there. So those chapters will finish faster. So they will not take much time. We will be starting next day the chapter spectrum. Okay? So today I think we can do this much only.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Sir,
sir.
we can log out. So we can
Yes,
log
yes.
out.
We can go.
Yes,
Yes.
suck you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you, sir.
Sir, have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye, sir.